best hummus I've had in the world.
Hello and welcome to Quizine TV, where we quiz the cuisine. It gives us great pleasure to welcome you to the second episode of our Cuisine in Jordan series. We'll be continuing our gastronomical adventure in Amman today and begin with a trip to the old downtown of the city to try a legendary eatery.
I'm super excited for this next one. We're in old downtown Amman and we are here at Hashem Restaurant, probably the most famous restaurant in all of Jordan, founded in 1952, and it's been serving the good people of Amman since then. For all those decades, the restaurant hasn't changed at all. It's pretty much exactly the same. The menu items are the same, they're very simple, and really and truly this is a true icon of Jordanian cuisine, of Jordanian culture. And so we're super excited to be here. Loads of people have been here over the years. The royal family, I'm told, are regulars here as well, because it's just that good. Old downtown Amman, you can see there's so much hustle and bustle, there's so much going on here. It's really busy. It's lunchtime on a Sunday. Sunday is a working day, but still you literally can barely move through these narrow quarters as people are walking around. But I love that hustle and bustle. I love the atmosphere. It's actually quite difficult to order here if you're not a local, if you don't speak Arabic. It's very chaotic. They have a selection of food items. They don't really have a food menu, but it's a range of sort of traditional breakfast goods like falafel, fool, mutabbal, bread, that kind of stuff. So we're gonna sit in there, hopefully get some food out, and we're gonna show you how it's done. Let me show you the operation in this place though before we go. This is ridiculous. You've got guys running around with these massive trays full of food, and you've got different stations across. So if we go inside here, you can see there's just a smooth operation. You've got one guy here dealing with all the hummus. Hummus in, hummus out, topped up with chickpeas and some olive oil. And they've got this really special green chili sauce as well that they just stick on top of some of the food items. That's the hummus station. Through here. Through here. Through here we go to the fateh station and the food station and the mutabbal station, and you can see he's just topping off the fateh with some pine nuts, obviously a really common ingredient here. Oh, we've got a sandwich station here as well, look. Sandwich, falafel sandwiches being made as well. Falafel here is supposed to be best in the world, I've been told, so I'm super excited to try it. But this is Hashem Restaurant. Look around, all the pictures you see, all the people that have visited this place over the years. It's a super famous restaurant. It's part and parcel of Jordanian culture and cuisine, and I'm super excited. I can't wait to tuck in. Right guys, our food has arrived, and you know what to do with Jordanian cuisine. No utensils here, it's just hands. We've got our khobz bread, and we use this to scoop up all of our food. I'm gonna go for the mutabbal first. Oi! Look at all that oil oozing around the sides, topped off with some tomatoes. This stuff is incredible. Obviously it's blended aubergine, super smooth in consistency. Oh my word, that's actually ridiculous. Super silky, smooth. That aubergine is so creamy, and then it's got drizzled in all of that oil, and you get that wonderful smoked aftertaste. It's almost like a char grilled aftertaste. Super delicious, and the tomatoes on there are super fresh. This is really good. Next, I'm gonna try what's traditionally a breakfast item here across the Levant as well. It's just literally just eggs and meat fried up together. Again, bread is your utensil. Bread is your best friend in the Middle East. Let's go for a little bit of this. Oh my god. Oh, look at that. A good bit of meat, good bit of eggs. Wow. There's a ridiculous amount of flavour in that. The meat is super soft actually. I was expecting it to be a bit more chewy. It's effectively chunks of meat, cooked slowly, and it's got very subtle flavors. There's not much going on here, but the ingredients and the produce are very good. Slight bit of salt and a little bit of coriander at the top gives it this sort of well-rounded taste. This is a really good breakfast item actually. There's something about meat and eggs that always go down well in the Middle East. So that's really good. Now, we're gonna go for the fool. Again, there's a fool competition going on right now across the Middle East. Who makes the best fool? We've done Egypt, we've done Lebanon, we've had another place in Jordan as well. But Hashem Restaurant is supposed to be the most famous restaurant in Jordan. Royal family members come here all the time as well. What makes this a bit different to any of the fool I've had is that it's topped off with this green chili sauce. What's the green chili sauce called, Mahmoud?
خلطة.
Khalta.
خلطة food.
Isn't that what you call your aunt? Khalta. So this chili sauce is just basically green chili, some garlic, humbled up, and it's like a little dressing. But they sprinkle it on top of their hummus, they sprinkle it on top of their fool, and you get a little bit of a kick. And that's what makes it very special. I haven't had spicy fool anywhere else, so far anyway. Here goes. It's a big amount. There's a lot of oil in their food. Oh my god. That's up there, potentially, as one of the best fools I've had. Up there. I won't say it's as good as the one we had in Luxor, but it's definitely up there. That little green chili at the top, with a little garlic sauce, takes it up a whole new dimension. It's hearty, it's warm, it's comforting, drizzled in olive oil. This is delicious. And for some reason, in this atmosphere, in this hustle and bustle, everything is tasting so much better. You've got to try the hummus now. Of course, blended chickpeas. The color is so white. Super pure. Look, you get loads of different colored hummus over the years. Brown, tinge of green. This is pure white. That green chili, khalta sauce. Oh my god. Best hummus I've had in the world.
Massive.
Best hummus
Massive.
I've ever had. That is ridiculous. It's creamy, it's silky, it's got a nice sort of kick to it, tangy kick from all the lemon juice that they've added. And it's got a little bit of spice as well. A little bit of spice, kick to the hummus. That's unheard of for me. That is, hands down, the best hummus I've had in my life. Outrageous claim, I know, but it's got to be done. Falafel. Now, fava bean, sometimes chickpeas in here. I don't know what they're using in here, but all I can tell you here is these men have automated the process. We've been around the world, we'll see they, you know, mash it up like a patty, or they get a device, a utensil, or they make it into like a donut shape. These guys are going to get this great machine. They just pour the blended content in, and it just churns out these heavenly drops of falafel. So that's why they're all consistent, same size, and they can keep feeding the hundreds and hundreds of people that come here every day. A bit of this, and a bit of this. Oh. My goodness. That is a very good falafel. Honestly, super fluffy on the inside, crispy as hell on the outside. A little drop of heaven actually. And with that hummus and falafel, that's literally the only thing we need here, genuinely. I'm gonna do this now, show you a few of the condiments that they have here. This is a very sort of traditional Levantinian but also Jordanian sort of condiments that they have. So look, they've got a mint leaf, they've got tomatoes, and they've got pickles. You basically have these alongside all of the great food stuff that you have, and just that pickle, that tang is really good at cleansing the palate, cutting through all of these textures and flavors. It works wonderfully well. The mint is really fragrant as well. It adds a lovely aroma and fragrancy to the meal. This is ridiculously good. This is very simple, made for the locals here, but actually it's made with so much love, and you can taste it in every single bite. Genuinely, one of the best Middle Eastern breakfast meals I've had so far. It's a big claim, but it had to be said. Hashem Restaurant.
In that moment, it felt like nothing would quite tingle the taste buds in such a way for a while, but we would soon next be making our way to Sara Seafood Restaurant for an epic meal with our friend and bridegroom. In keeping with our friendship group's custom, we had to show the main man Mu'min a great time.
We're here now for a very, very special moment. A moment in history. A moment that will be remembered in Jordanian, Syrian and British and Bangladeshi history. The day or the night before Mu'min Quaida, a long friend of mine and Quizine TV's, gets married. Tomorrow's a big day, big man, isn't it?
Tomorrow's a big day.
How you feeling?
Surreal, absolutely surreal week, and we're here the night before the big day, and just trying to enjoy every moment.
Now, he's giving you all the spiel in the refined way. I'm going to tell you why we're really here. Just here on our right, you remember this guy? The king of virility, Mahmoud Mohammed Shakir Ibrahim Al-Ghannam, the Egyptian king of virility. Shock, Egyptian custom stipulates that the night before, the groom needs to be fed up with seafood so he can perform after the wedding. And so, we've come to Sara Seafood in downtown Amman to get a selection of the finest seafood, and we're going to destroy it. We're waiting for it to come. We've got calamari, we've got 3 types of prawn, we've got some sardines, and we got a grilled white fish. It's basically fish galore, isn't it?
Unreal, unreal. My favourite type of meal.
Your favourite type of meal? Alright, big man. I'm gonna do my job so long as you do yours tomorrow. We'll see you in a bit.
Oh my god.
Groom, please, do the honours. What do you wanna go for first? The prawns?
I think we have to go for the prawns first.
Are these the king prawns or?
These are the regular prawns. So we've got garlic, creamy sauce, steamed prawns.
Okay. With a little bit of pesto or something on there.
A little bit of sauce.
Outrageous. Alright. First things first. Right here, big man. Groom's verdict. I want to hear it right now.
Our sauce really brings it to life.
Oh my god, it's creamy. It's creamy. It's fragrant. Same sauce, exactly the same sauce, but the texture of the calamari is just a completely different ballgame, isn't it? Cooked nice. It's not rubbery. It's not elasticy. You know when they cook it, overcook it.
There's no
You go wrong.
Yeah, 100%.
You happy with that, groom?
Absolutely phenomenal.
Entering the fray, here's another kind of fish. This is the white fish. We don't have space on our table. Wow. This right here is the singari. The filleted white fish. Very, very common in seafood establishments. Oh, it's got a nice little chili, oil, spicy kind of marinade to it. And it's stuck in the oven where it's grilled. Look at this. This is it, look at that. All right, groomy, let's go. Give me a bit of that. Oh, it's hot. Burning me hands.
And it's cooked to perfection. Very juicy as well.
It's super, super moist, isn't it? Sauce is running down my throat, making me feel very, very happy. Chili, spicy, absolutely beautiful. We're off to a very good start. Off to a very, very good start. All right, next up, jumbo prawns. Get to work?
Let's go, man. A bit more
Take off the head. You know what I do with the head, big man? You know what I do with the head? Let's go. Oh my god, all those flavours. This is the char grilled to perfection.
Char grilled, yes. Jumbo.
Char grilled to perfection.
The char grilled jumbo.
We peel off all the crap. We peel off all of that. Skew it down the middle. This is a very big prawn, to be fair. Ready? Little bit of sauce. I'll go for chili, shock. That is pure seafood glory. What do you think of that chili sauce?
Very vibrant.
Very vibrant.
Very meaty prawns.
A lot of vinegar.
Very big.
A lot of vinegar and spice in there. complements the prawn very, very nicely. Lovely, fresh, succulent, flavoursome. This is the best type of seafood, honestly. It's just fresh. Last one, a bit of fried prawn. Fried prawn in the garlic sauce. Let's go. Cheers.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, mate. That tastes like KFC batter on a prawn. Can you go any better? Kentucky Fried Chicken batter on a prawn.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. That sauce, garlic sauce, glorious, delicious. Groom, are you happy?
I can taste the virility right now.
And that concludes episode 2 of Cuisine in Jordan. Join us next time where we pay a trip to 2 Jordanian food institutions serving up the most iconic shawarma and falafel in the country. We also dine at Amman'S restaurant to try a must-have Jordanian national dish.